Hello and welcome, my dear fellas. Well, I can say so far, everybody hits the scale, which kinda surprises me a bit. And get used to everybody hitting the scale. It doesn't happen too often, but at the end of the day, it's pretty much up and coming, you know? Pretty much up and coming thing. And I'm glad because it happened that way. I'm really, really glad, and I know we should be glad. Like, I'm not tearing in the evening like now this week. I'm on vacation. That's it. But overall, it's pretty much how to say a nice way to go. This looks like a shitty card on the piece of paper. Not gonna lie. It doesn't look like a shitty card. It looks like a horrible card on the piece of paper. But I always give everybody a shot, and I'm always looking forward to it. No, any event could reach the new heights. I think people should learn. I think people should learn to give everybody a shot because at the end of the day, it's all about. No, it's all about whether you are willing or not willing to risk. That's how it goes at the end of the day. And maybe this is gonna be a good event. Who knows? Mahmoud Usman versus Thomas Peterson. Going fight starts round 3. Usman to win. Usman decision. That is my primary one. Pick. Carolina Pudilova. I'm going fight starts round 3. Or Carolina to win. I didn't change my mind. Though Carolina didn't look so great at the weigh-in. Like, I'm not gonna lie, she didn't look so great at the weigh-in. So, honestly speaking, I think she might have a hard time dealing with this chick, especially because Pudilova has improved herself a lot since their last run, and I really think we might see something really, really good. Then, like Rich Hubble, Trey Ogden, I'm going fight starts round 3 or Ogden to win. I really think Rich Hubble might get smoked. I don't know. I don't think he's UFC caliber. Miranda Maverick versus Dion Barboza, I've got Mav to win, but I didn't bet. I'm going with Mav to win, but I really didn't bet because I'm not too confident about this one. Brian Kelleher versus Cody Gibson. I'm going with Gibson to win or fight starts round 3. Next, Jong Lee, Haidara Mill. I'm going with no distance. Side call, gonna risk with a mill, but really Lee could win also. Like, I think fight not going the distance is the best possible option one could get in here, at least according to my mind. At least according to my mind, that's how I see it coming. Transition to the main card, Oho Choi versus Bilal Gale. I'm going with fight starts round 3 or Algeo to win. Algeo decision. Algeo is a decision god, and Algeo has got excellent decision skills, and I'm pretty confident that Algeo might outgrind his opponent. I really think Algeo could get the job done here. So yes, I'm thinking Algeo could really get the job done, and looking forward to it. Algeo is really much of a nice opponent. Hello, Anakin. How's everything doing? Heard Park fight is off. Yeah, I've heard the same, but I see here that Tavares versus Park is still on, but I also heard that is off, so yeah, I don't know what to think, honestly. Durden versus Silva, no distance. I'm going with Durden. Ground game or Silva KO, TKO. Maybe Durden submission, potentially. It's still standing here that the fight is on, but I also heard the news that the fight is off, so I don't know what to think about that one. Do you have many more news, any fresh news, or Then Kurt Holobo versus Kenan Khrushchevsky, no distance. Side call Kenan ETD. Steve Garcia versus Sam Go Choi. Going with Garcia to win. Or no distance. I just think Garcia is too goddamn good on the ground. I don't see his opponent doing a good groundwork. Yeah, I see. Jun Young Park is. Yeah, I see the fight is off. Like, Jun Young Park is out of UFC Vegas 94 co-main event, bout cancelled. Yeah, Brett Tavares won't be making his record-breaking walk to the octagon after all. Medical issue has forced Jun Young Park to withdraw, which was to serve as the UFC Vegas 94 middleweight main event, and both fighters successfully weighed in, but officially announced as cancelled by UFC, though the specifics of the medical issue were not revealed. So this bout was to be Tavares' 25th UFC appearance, a record for the promotion's middleweight division, breaking a tie with the Hall of Famer Michael Bisping. It is not yet known if the bout will be rescheduled or if new bookings will be worked out for both fighters. I don't know. And UFC Vegas 94 gonna proceed with 11 scheduled bouts. Unfortunately, co-main event is off. Kinda sucks, right? I've seen the news right now and it kinda sucks. Main event, Lemos versus Virna, over 2.5. Side call Lemos decision. I already placed a bet on Lemos. Maybe it was a risky call, I don't know, but it's too late to change it now. I can't change it now. I might be regretting because of that. Again, yeah, I'm saying I might be regretting because of that, but when you make a decision, there's no mysterious coming back. So I already made that decision. I've got to face the consequences, and that's it. I really have to face the consequences right now. So I made a call. And that's it. Emil is the underdog. Emil Ogden. Round robin. Emil Ogden Lemos. This could be a good example of a round robin. I'm actually yeah, Jun Young Park versus Tavares is off. I'm staying with my bets. Oh, my favorite club is leading 1-3. Železničar Auto Pančevo is leading. I just hope it's gonna be great, really. I see the fight is off, so yeah, kinda sucks, isn't it? Really much kinda sucks because the fight is off, but unfortunately it's really off. As crazy as it sounds, we only have 11 fights. What do you think of my bets? Jake Paul? Yes. Riku Kano? Yes. Aguilar? I think Aguilar might be a good call. Yes, I think Aguilar might be a good call. Rodriguez versus Nasukawa? Yes. Chavez Jr.? Yes. Ashton Silva? That fight I would go over 6.5, but if I must pick a side, I would go with Ashton Silva. So Jake Paul, I agree. Riku Kano, I agree. Aguilar, I agree. Rodriguez, I agree. Chavez Jr., I agree. Silva, like, to me, that's a 50-50, but if I must pick a side, would go Silva. Good luck, Heisenberg, anyway. I'm staying with my bets as well. As you know, I placed a bet on Amanda Lemos to win, and I placed a bet on Khrushchevsky versus Kurt Holloway fight not going the distance. And that's all. I got those two bets, and I think this card is pretty difficult for betting. I was thinking a lot like, and the co-main event is off. And this is not a joke. I'm not. I know that you might think that I'm joking. No, I'm not joking. This isn't a joke. It's not some kind of a sick joke. It's for real. I'm sorry, but I'm not joking around. Just sorry, I'm not joking around. This is not a joke. Hey, how are you, Wise Little Goat? How's everything doing, fella? Dagi Punisher. Oh yeah, I'm a Dagi Punisher. But what do you think about the video when a random guy catcalls them in the street? I don't know to catcall. I don't know that kind of a whistle. But when a random guy catcalls them, that's the funniest video so far. I'm not too good with whistling though, but... Dagi Punisher, I like that moniker. I really like that moniker. Think that moniker suits me. Hey mate, do I look more muscular right now? Many people, when I was yesterday in a spa, they told me that I'm more muscular than I used to be. Do I really look more muscular, or it's just, wrong impression of people? See? But I'm working core exercises every day. Your shoulders is showing more. Yeah, I'm doing strength exercises every day, and I'm training MMA. So when I was yesterday in the spa, the girl that works in a spa, she hasn't seen me for like 2-3 months. I haven't been in that city. She was like, "Vlad, are you going to the gym?" I'm like, "No," and she said, "Well, you look more muscular than last time we spoke." So I'm like, I was just watching. I was like, "Are you joking?" And she said, "No. I haven't seen you for 2-3 months. I'm dead ass. You look more muscular." I was like, "Okay, if you say so." But really, I haven't been in the city of Valjevo for like 2-3 months. I go to spa in Valjevo, but I really haven't been there. Tomorrow I'm getting back to my home, and all I can say is I'm glad it's showing up more. Listen, my physical look is not that important. I don't care that much about my physical look, but again, if they say I look better, that's fine. I'm glad because of it. Really glad. Hello, Larry. How are you doing? Hey, how's Ark? I haven't been checking his channel for. Yes, they cancelled. I haven't been checking his channel for a while because I'm at vacation, so my internet time is pretty much reduced. I just do streams. I don't watch my phone that much. I'm trying to enjoy the mountain. Tomorrow I'm getting back to my old city, to my old office, and that's it. I see they canceled that fight. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to cover boxing. I don't know. I really don't know. Just saying, maybe. Last clown show was almost no MMA talk, just banter. I've seen that. Just bantering and slandering. Have you seen MMA Joy slandering James Lynch? What kind of a weasel, man? James Lynch is such a good guy. My vacation is top notch, man. I was really enjoying. It is not too hot here. I'm thinking of getting back to vacation again when I collect enough money. In winter, it's critical to go here because temperatures are kind of, you know, big problem here. But I'm thinking of going to vacation here again. But next summer, maybe I'm gonna stay longer here. I really enjoy. I really enjoy it. Yeah, joy is delusional, man. But listen, man, slandering James Lynch, I had to call that pussy out for a fight. Guess what? He hasn't responded, which means he doesn't have balls to fight me. He should have just said, okay, I have no balls to fight you, and that's it. but he has no balls to respond. That just speaks about his persona. It just speaks about his persona. He should have said, listen, I have no balls to fight Vlad and that's it. But it's obvious that he has no balls. Yeah, last MMA clown show, it was funny. Majority of Ark's videos are funny. When he starts bantering and slashing everybody, no. I guess doggies are at vacation right now, they don't banter that much. But okay, maybe they have to herd their goats or whatever. I assume it's goat season right now, it's summer, so maybe they're waiting for lambs or maybe they're busy with, living in the mountain or whatever, but it's hard to work them out of their caves in the middle of the summer. It can be really difficult sometimes. My vacation is going amazingly. But I can't quit YouTube while I'm on vacation. I don't work construction job right now this week. Next week I'm getting back. But overall, I enjoy this mountain. I'm just sorry because this mountain vacation ends. I'm only sorry because of that. But in general, vacation was top tier. I like mountains. And my favorite team, Železničar Pančevo, is winning, so I'm watching that match right now. MMA Orbit said Park Fight is off, the apology didn't update it. I found an article on MMA fighting, which also says that the bout is cancelled, so I can also officially confirm that the bout is cancelled, yes. Kinda sucks, but that's the way it goes, really. That's the way it goes. I know it's kinda shitty situation, but it is the way it is. There's nothing much we can do at the moment. You think there will be a short-minute replacement for Park against Tavares? If there is anyone willing to hoop in. But who would be willing to hoop in on such a short notice? I don't know anybody who would be willing to hoop in and who lives in Vegas. The only crazy guy who could do something like that is Chris Curtis. But can he fight on 1 day notice? I don't know, man. Yeah, Kevin Holland too. There are some guys who would do it. Think Kevin Holland is crazy enough to do it. Because honestly speaking, I got no idea what to think. I really got no idea what to think. Well, we might have another Dan Ige, you never know. Just saying, we might have another Dan Ige. Not going to stream for a too long period of time. Maybe 1 hour, that's it. Think to put Manuel Rodriguez too, then find a prediction with. Think he got good chance against Tenshin Sukawa. Yes, I think he has a good chance, yes. I'm drawing the plus 5 odds because Tenshin only has 3 pro fights. Rodriguez has way more experience. The only thing that kind of scares the shit out of me is the fact that the fight takes place in Japan. That's one only thing that kind of scares the shit out of me. And Tenshin is a kickboxer, not a boxer. While Rodriguez has way more experience, I'm only wondering if they are going to rob him or a robbery potential is pretty much huge considering the fight takes place in Japan. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Yeah. I also afraid he's gonna get robbed. I believe Rodriguez's only chance to win is some kind of a stoppage, TKO, KO. Unfortunately, because the fight takes place in Japan, that is the problem. They are going to protect the hometown guy and the home guy. Yes, he got KO power. That's why I think inside the distance is his only chance. I think his only chance is to win the fight inside the distance. Can he do it? Absolutely. Is he gonna do it? We're about to see. But if he fights until the final bell, if he goes the distance, they might rob him. No, in boxing they mostly protect the hometown fighter or a home country fighter. Especially in Japan, judges are like, no, there have been many robberies in Japan. Especially, I mostly watch those events in Japan because in those days I usually don't work, and I've seen many robberies. There is a chance I might cover it tomorrow. I'm covering UFC as normal, but there is a chance I might cover that event tomorrow. I'll see. I'll see. If I don't work, I might do it. But I've seen many robberies, and it scares me a bit. Honestly speaking, I'm a bit scared. If they fight in any other state, I think Rodriguez would have greater chances to win. But fighting against a home fighter is always a big challenge, especially in a country like Japan. Movsar vs Aljo was announced for 307. That's great. Hate myself because of this, but I have to go with Evloev's boring ground game. Yeah, I hate myself because of that, but have to give him the advantage. I know I'm gonna regret because of that, but yeah, but still I'm surprised to see how big of underdog he is, because I only remember Tenshin is the dude that got beat bad by Floyd. Well, Tenshin was having some decent fights, but man, Rodriguez is having like how many? 25, 30 professional fights. And this guy only has 30, I believe, only like 3 pro fights, if I remember well. He used to be a top notch kickboxer, but man, boxing and kickboxing is totally different. There is a huge difference between boxing and kickboxing. Yeah, he is a very massive underdog, which is kind of crazy if you're asking me. Being an underdog is one thing, but being such a big underdog, it makes no sense. At least to me, it makes no sense. Yeah, man, I'm putting Rodriguez in my parlay tomorrow. Good luck, fella. Good luck. I'm saying Rodriguez' only chance is TKO or KO. If it goes the distance, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm afraid of robberies. Thanks, man. I'm afraid of robberies. They are not fighting for 12 rounds, which is another problem for Rodriguez because Rodriguez is better as fight advances into later rounds. Nasukawa could survive, but I hope Rodriguez gonna knock him out. Nasukawa is reckless when he attacks. He is very aggressive and he is leaving himself wide open. Rodriguez is no joke. That good of a boxer, though. I mean, if he got beat by convincingly, to even judge can't save him, right? No, 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 no. He got beat convincingly. And Floyd is a retired guy. Tenshin was a top-notch kickboxer, but boxer, I would say he is mid-tier. I would say he is decent, but I would say he is mid-tier. I mean, I think Rodriguez has way more experience than him. I don't know why Rodriguez is such a heavy underdog. That's what I don't understand. To me, they should have, not wanna say even chances. Tenshin is fighting in front of his home fans, but maybe they should. Maybe he should be slight underdog, but like plus 500, it's crazy. It's totally crazy. Plus 500 is totally crazy. I mean, he is fighting a guy who fought really decent names. And a guy who beat really good guys. It's not like you're not fighting a street tag to be plus 500. I'm not undermining Nasukawa's resume. But again, like, you're fighting a guy with a lot of experience, man. Even when you fight a street tag, you are not getting those kind of odds. Plus, the guy comes from a country where boxing is, well, let's say pretty much popular. There are many good boxers. Even inside of his home country, there are many, many good boxers. Going to put my parlay. No, the Japanese fighter except Tenshin, actually. I think that's a solid parlay. For the first fight, I'm not sure. I don't know that guy from Mongolia. I never watched him. So, for the first fight, if I must pick a side, I would pick Japanese fighter. And yes, I think other Japanese fighters are good calls. Aside of Tenshin Nasukawa, I think all of them are good calls. I just don't know the first fight because I haven't watched Mongolian guy. I know nothing about the boxer from Mongolia. I don't know to pronounce his name. But I never watched him fighting, so I can't find any of his videos. That's why I didn't make a prediction on that one. I can't do research because I don't know anything about that guy. So But if I must pick a side, it would be like I would go with the Japanese guy if I must pick a side. Just a lucky guess. If I don't make a prediction on some video, it means that I'm unable to find the tape study. That I don't have good videos or that I'm unable to make a judgment. But yeah, I think the main event Japanese should win. Also, co-main Japanese should win. I think. Just loud thinking, I would say. Uh, Two long goals. Shit, man. Železničar Pančevo is still leading. Does Tension pack a lot of power too, though, in his punch? I don't think so. He's more of a brawling kind of a guy, but he's got more powerful kicks than punches, from what I've seen in his kickboxing career. My concern also is that Rodriguez just lost a rough fight in his last bout. Yes, I know that that could also be a problem. I don't know whether he's going to recover well or not. Tension is more of a decision guy. He's got solid left, solid left straight. That's what he has. He's got good right hook. He's got some decent strikes, but he is more of a connection guy, combo guy. That's how I see him, a combo guy. Think he has very good combos. Plays from what I've seen, but we are going to see, It's like a never-ending battle. Hope I got this one right. I'm putting half my rent in this. Good luck, fella. Vlad, what do you think of Choi versus Algeo fight? Fight starts round 3. If I must pick a side, Algeo to win, Algeo decision. Think Garcia loses. Anything is possible. I'm on over 2.5 and fight goes the distance. Good call. Good call. I definitely agree. Algeo is a decision god, so unless Choi knocks him out, unless the Korean boy knocks him out, I should say Algeo decision. So over 2.5 goes the distance is a good call. If you're asking me, really good call. Since I'm on this mountain, I'm just sleeping like a maniac. Never slept that much in my life. Choi seems patient lately, very patient, and Algeo is a decision god. I really see Algeo as a decision god. He is a slow starter. This man is 30 pounds lighter than his opponent. I've seen it. Also thinking of putting Jake Paul in my parlay, he should win. I also think Jake Paul gonna win. That dude Mike Perry is terrible boxer. Mike Perry is born for bare knuckle. He is good bare knuckler, but he's not. I don't consider him a good boxer. I consider him a good bare knuckler. But yeah, I also think Jake Paul is going to win. If I must pick a side, would therefore go with Paul. Mike is a bare knuckler. And a good bare knuckler. Yes, he's savage at bare knuckle, but boxing, I don't think so. Same. He have 8k on Jake Paul. I also think Jake Paul is going to win. Bare knuckle and boxing is different. For me, at least, in boxing, it's easier to protect, and if you're over aggressive, you might get fatigued pretty much earlier. I think it's very much of a different choice, different breed, different juice. You name it. I think Mike Perry is a good bare knuckler, but not a good boxer. In bare knuckle, heart means everything and good chin. In boxing, like you don't need to have that powerful chin, etc. But if you're patient, if you know to protect yourself at all costs, if you know to cover up properly, then I guess you could score victories. Think so. Perry is a punching bag. Same. But he's got big heart. I doubt Jake Paul will knock him out, but I think Jake Paul wins decision. But Perry has very good chin, so they sparred together and Jake Paul won the rounds. I know. I think Paul will decision. It's hard. It's gonna be hard to knock out Mike Perry. He's got super chin. But again, when it comes to points and all those things, yes. Jake Paul is the easy money also against Mike Tyson. Are they going to fight or it's just talk? Is it just some kind of a talk or they are really going to fight? I've heard some rumors that they might get the fight like sometime, but doesn't sound too probable to me. I think it will happen. It's too much money to miss. That on Jake Paul before Tyson pulled out. Okay, if that fight comes to fruition, I will tell you my opinion. Right now, it's just speculation. Hmm. Is Tyson still good? He's been knockout artist in 80s and 90s, but he hasn't fought for like a very long period of time. See Jake Paul in his prime at the moment. I don't think Tyson has recovered from those brain damage. I believe he's fighting for money, but I might be wrong. You never know. As always, I might be wrong. Tyson not good anymore. Probably. Mike is almost 16. He has a lot of health problems. Then why are they letting him fight Jake Paul? Unless the fight is fixed. It kind of reminds me of the situation between Charlie Zelenoff and Mayweather Sr. When Charlie Zelenoff was getting his ass whooped and then sucker punched Mayweather Sr. Kind of reminds me of that a bit. Of course, Jake Paul is way better than Charlie Zelenoff, but why would a 60-year-old guy fight unless he is in massive debts? Right? That's the only logical explanation that makes sense to me. I don't have any other explanation. You can say if you have one. Charlie has a new Instagram and still does the same things, but he only has a few hundred followers now. How is his Instagram now? How can I find his Instagram? I heard that they moved him out of the United States of America because he was making problems. Also, what you think about Israel versus Terence? Think Madrimov got chance. I also plan to put a little money on him next week. Not an easy fight to call. I would rather go with over 6.5. I don't know whether he has a chance. Terence is no joke, man. Pretty sure he's in Russia. Same. I'm not sure, man. I don't think the guy is a joke. I don't think Terence is a joke. It's gonna be a 50-50 fight for me. Need to reconsider still, but Madrimov, that's a difficult fight for Madrimov. I'll make predictions when I do those analyses next week, etc. But I would rather go with some round prediction. With over, I would rather go over with some rounds than picking a side in that one. So Charlie is in Russia and still does the same things, still provokes people and makes them angry, and still yelling that he beat the shit out of Deontay Wilder. Huh. What fucked you up? Why you keep coming back? What fucked you up? What fucked you up? Woohoo! I won! I won! You don't know how to fight! Hey, time out! Time out! It's so funny, huh? When he starts attacking and after 30 seconds, hey, time out! There is no time out. Let's fight. Time out! Time out! My favorite club is still leading, 84 minutes in the game. Charlie Zelenov, pound for pound, number one. Charlie Zelenov, pound for pound, number one. Charlie Zelenov, pound for pound, number one. Josh Rahon, pound for pound, number one. Have you seen that Josh Rahon participated at the BJJ tournament recently? He did really well, man. Got to say, I like the way he improves his skills, really. Hey, Grayson, I've got one question for you. Yeah, really, I've got one question for you. When I was yesterday in the spa, the chick that works in the spa, she hasn't seen me for like 2-3 months, and she said, Vlad, you look way more muscular than the last time I've seen you. So is this true, or because I can't see myself, really? I'm training MMA every day, doing exercises, so really, am I looking more muscular, or she was joking around? I'm like, I don't know. Physical look doesn't matter that much to me. But I would agree with that. You look healthy. Really? Well, I'm training every day. I'm really training MMA every day. I have my private coach alongside my head coach, so I'm working heavily on the ground game, and there is a chance I might have a professional debut until the end of the year, but we are going to see. Junior Park versus Tavares is off. Yeah, I know. I've seen that. Very sad. But I'm not on roids, just to know. I'm not on anything. I really don't take roids. Like, people think that I'm taking TRT or something like that, but I'm just, doing core exercises and that's it. I only have 2 bets. I place them as well as you see. So Amanda Lemos to win is my bet number 1. And my bet number 2 is Kenan Khrushchevsky versus Kurt Hall, about the fight not going the distance. Natural Bulgarian testosterone. One could say that. And I'm just saying, I might regret for putting money on Lemos. I did it on Tuesday, but it's done. It's done. Hello, Bo. How are you doing? Just saying, it's done. The damage is done. So, but yeah, she told me like, Vlad, you look way more muscular than last time I've seen you. I was like, really? No, because I can't see myself. She's like, yeah, look way more muscular. Good luck this weekend. Good luck to you too, man. I only have 2 bets. We're going to see, but I'm way scared about the main event. I put money on Lemos, so maybe I should have just played over 2.5 like I always play, but for some reason I placed money on Lemos. If you ask me why I did it, I'm like, I just think she could take the fight on the feet. I think she has better cardio, but again, Jandiroba, no joke. Next week I have Sam Patterson. I didn't place bets for next week. As well as you know, I always do it on Tuesdays, so we're going to see. I don't know at the moment what will be my bets for next week, but as soon as I place them, I will let you know. I just have some potential hints, but that's all I can say. I just have some potential hints. I think Wood is going to smoke out Pineda. And so far, I think Bukauskas has good chances against Prachnio, but that's it. So far, that's it. Stylistically, I think Prachnio is very difficult opponent, but again, Modestas is very patient. Like, that could be over 2.5 easily. That could easily cash over 2.5. Muhammad is a good underdog against Leon. Blades Aspinall is tough fight to call. I think Bobby Green could smoke out Paddy Pimblett. Arnold Allen shouldn't have much of a hard time against Giga Chikadze, though I'm a big fan of Chikadze. I don't think Chikadze wins. Cup Mokaev gonna be entertaining. Unfortunately, I see Mokaev winning. But these are just hints. I haven't placed my bets, so I can't say before I place them. I will place them on Tuesday and I will let you know. So you will know whether I did it, what I did, etc. You're gonna see, and you're going to know. I'm not like Angela. I'm not like Angela from V1 Picks. I'm not that kind of a guy. First of all, he charges for picks that failed. That's just. I'm just not that type of a guy, you know. I think it's not honorable. Let me see. My favorite club is playing. Oh, it's still 2-3. I just hope my favorite club is going to win. You know, Železničar Pančevo, my favorite soccer club, is playing the first game of this season and they are winning, thanks God. Thanks God they are winning. I hope they are going to win. I don't know what could I say about next week. I really want to tell you, listen, I have this, that, bet. Didn't place them yet. Just have some hints and that's it. I don't like to place my bets that earlier. I always do it on Tuesday. Like when I come from my training session, I just stop by my bookie and place those bets. It's like 5 minutes to me. Didn't realize you have 10.5k followers on TikTok. That's awesome. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yes, I do. I do 10.5, but I rarely stream there. I very rarely turn my TikTok on. Maybe tonight I'm gonna do it. Just for fun, maybe I'm gonna do it. But maybe when I stream on TikTok, I stream very shortly. No, when I'm extremely bored, I do it. 10.5k, yes. It's mostly for the whole market. My best platform is Twitter. Have you seen my account? Can you follow me? I'm gonna give you my follow me so I can follow you too. That is my Twitter. Please follow me or tag me or whatever so I can see. If we follow each other, you can tag me. If no, then follow me and I'll follow you back. This is my Twitter. No, I haven't seen it. I would gladly follow you. I just use Twitter, to this guy fighting that guy, and that's it. That's why I use Twitter. I'm not that active on Twitter though. Okay, I will check it out. Um, just followed. I see one follow. Dagestan Papi. I love it, man. Whoa, amazing. Why Dagestan Papi? I like that nickname. Why Dagestan Papi? I'm a originator, full-time sports veteran. Amazing. That's amazing. I'm following you right now. Trolls Dagestanis. Haha, just like me. That's why we like each other. Have you seen my recent shorts about Daggies? Have you seen what happens when a random guy catcalls Daggies in the streets? I think my, I think it's epic. Pretty much, I think it's epic. Abdul Razak Al Hassan. Oh man, what can I say about that? Fight not going the distance was my pick, and Brandich cowered out of that fight. He backed out of that fight. Machado Gary Page over 2 point. That was a good bet, really good bet. These are actually excellent bets, really excellent bets. I like it. I might have to spend more time on Twitter. Come on, end the goddamn match, man. It's 96th minute in a soccer match. Come on, Železničar Pančevo is leading 3-2. Oh man, so much tension. That was brutal. Yes, it was. It was. I think I am the most hated person in Dagestani MMA community, right? I have around 200, 2,000, 2,100 followers on Twitter. I really don't have many followers on Twitter because I'm not that active. I could have been way more active, but like I have 2,000 followers for like 2, 3, 4 years. I'm really not much active. When I make a prediction, I just place it on Twitter. This guy fights that guy, and that's it. But Dagestan Papi, the best ever Twitter I've seen. Just reached 2k followers. Really? That's amazing. Wish I could change my name on Twitter. I see. Yeah, but I don't care, man. Really. Like, okay, I don't give a damn. Twitter isn't much of an important thing to me. You can change your name if you want. How? Do you know how I can do it? Let me see. Let me see. Twitter home. Profile. Let me try. Home. Profile. Okay. Edit profile. Fine. This set cannot be changed. I know how to change my profile, but name can be only be different. But at and the name is like that. At and name cannot change. I know that. But okay, never mind. I'm fine with this. I'll be offended if my Twitter unfollows. It happens all the time for some reason, some weird glitch. Yeah, many people told me that it might happen. I didn't know that. No, at and that name can't change. I can only change my name. I know. There is a crazy glitch. Many people. My favorite soccer team won. Just to say, 3-2. We won. We won on the away court. So, as guests, we won. My favorite soccer team won. Thanks God. Yes, I know it unfollows sometimes. Many people are complaining. Thanks, man. Many people are complaining about that glitch. You're not the only one. Many people are complaining over that glitch, and many people are like, "What is happening?" I really don't know what is happening. Also, some people told me that I unfollowed them, and I really didn't unfollow anybody. Plus, I'm not using Twitter that often. I mean, I don't even know who I follow, but when I follow somebody, I follow him. Like, there is some glitch on Twitter, really. Many people are complaining about that. It's not just me or you, or I've heard many people complaining. Many people ask me, Vlad, why did you unfollow me? I'm like, I didn't unfollow you. My Twitter also randomly follows some accounts. It hasn't happened to me, but it only happened that my Twitter unfollows some accounts, and I say, no, I didn't unfollow you. Why would I do it? You did nothing to me. I mean, you were not insulting. If somebody insults, I just block, but you were not insulting. You did nothing to me. Why would I unfollow you? If you want me to unfollow you, you must give me a reason for it. I'm just not that type of a guy. They said, but this happened. I'm like, okay, man, it could be some kind of a glitch. It's impossible that like 5, 6 people are telling me that I unfollowed them, and I'm pretty sure that I didn't do that. I'm really pretty sure that I didn't do that. I know myself, I'm just not that type of a guy. I don't play those mind games. Guess it's all a part of the game. Got no idea, but guess those things happen. Those things happen from time to time. Got no idea what to think. Also, Železničar won, my favorite soccer team. Thanks God. But they scored 2 own goals. They won 3-2, but they scored 2 own goals. As crazy as it sounds. We nearly destroyed ourselves with those own goals. But thanks God they won. Got to go. Thanks for all the entertainment, Vlad. You're the best. You're the best too, Grayson. Thank you so much. Wish you so much luck with your great bets. Might be live for a few more minutes, then I will go to Tomorrow I need to travel back. I'm thinking about adding boxing, maybe, just maybe. But UFC I'm covering 100%, that's all I can say. About boxing, I'm still thinking. Sorry, because I'm so tired, man. This mountain is killing me. I don't know why, man, but I'm sleepy all the time on this mountain. Interestingly, on I was born on around 3,500 feet, 3,600 feet, but I have a hard time withstanding altitude. I really don't know why. Still don't have the answer to that question. Alright, I'm tired. Tomorrow I need to work. Ah, man. Too much excitement for one day. Catch you, love you all, and see you all next time.